Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. And today I'm going to be bringing you something I haven't done yet in Modern Warfare, and it's not a nuke. I know some of y'all are probably waiting on me to drop that first nuke in Modern Warfare that doesn't include ground war, and unfortunately I don't have one yet. And the closest I actually got was a couple days ago when I got on a 27 gun streak, and then BS happened. I shot a guy 3 times with the TAR. He shot me twice with the M4 and I dropped. I actually have it recorded and I might post it as a Twitter clip. So, no nuke, but this is going to be my first 100 plus gameplay. I've actually gotten 3 99 kill gameplays that just for some reason I could not click over to the 100. But this one, it is. I go 113 and 69. And yes, we are playing on Shipment 24/7, but we're playing on the hardcore version. This is a pistol only 110 plus kill gameplay. I was leveling up pistols for Drifter, and it was actually funny. In 5 games with 2 pistols, I leveled up about 30 to 40 levels between 2 pistols, and it was extremely fast. And now I'm officially done leveling up stuff for him. For those of you who didn't know, the reason why you've been seeing gameplay from Drifter's account on my YouTube channel every time I post is because I've been leveling up the guns for him. His back's messed up, the game is ultra grinded, and he just can't sit for that long and are able to grind it out. So I've been doing it for him, but I am officially done. I have leveled up all of his weapons. So if this were my account right now, I could be going forward Damascus camo, but it's not. But Shipment 24/7 is now in. I don't know how long they're going to leave it in. It's in both core and hardcore, but they once again did us dirty. They made Shipment 24/7 5v5, and you're like, oh wow, that must actually change up the gameplay, maybe fix the spawns, things like that, right? No, it feels just as chaotic as 6v6. People are spawn trapping, you know, by sitting in the corners and spraying people as they spawn, or I guess spawn killing with juggernauts and things like that. Hardcore, it is just as bad. They didn't alter the map. They didn't alter any of the spawns. All they did was reduce the overall player count from 12 to 10 allowed on that map at once. And to me, it doesn't feel any different. I've seen some people saying it feels massively different, but within my skill bracket, it does not. And I started off in normal core Shipment, just trying to level these things up, and I was noticing it wasn't going too fast. But then when I hopped on over to hardcore, it was much quicker. And I also noticed on the scoreboard, a lot of people had higher kill games because it takes less bullet to kill. And the funny thing is, sometimes hardcore feels exactly like core Modern Warfare with the amount of bullets, hit markers you're getting. I was getting sometimes 2 hit markers in hardcore. There was a time when I was using the shotgun and the guy did not have a stim shot. I actually got 2 shotgun hit markers, and on the 3rd shot is what killed him. I don't know why it did it. I don't know how it did it, but that happened. And then many times in grinding out these pistols the other night, I was actually getting hit markers as well on a tiny map, and I would have to add on all the damage, velocity, and stuff extenders in order to try and get the one-shot kill across Shipment. But if I recall back in the day, like especially in Black Ops 2 Hardcore, I thought most of those pistols could one-shot kill in Hardcore, you know, almost halfway across the map. I could be wrong, it's been a long time. But I do remember in a lot of past games that most guns would one-shot kill, and for some reason in Modern Warfare, that's just not the case. It's almost like they pulled realism mode and just made that hardcore and got rid of the night vision, stuff like that. I don't know. But doing hardcore Shipment, especially when you were getting hardpoint and domination, it felt like you could grind the guns a whole lot quicker. So for those of you who are the only reason you're staying on Modern Warfare specifically to grind out camo challenges, you might want to go hop in hardcore Shipment 24/7. But the moment you get hardcore domination, they're going to try to do the whole spawn killing thing. I would recommend backing out immediately. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to get him out of spawn kill. Once you've killed off the same spawn 3 times, I recommend you back out. That's what I have been typically doing, because Infinity Ward is too lazy to actually fix these spawns or alter the map back to the way it originally was so that this doesn't happen. You might as well just go ahead and back out. You're going to put in more effort than they will. So just a tip of the hat. For some of you, after the whole New Year's video, wondering, you had a goal. What happened? You're going to post 3 videos a week. That's where we're going to start. And guess what happened right after I posted that video? I got sick. So it really wasn't possible for me to go around posting videos. I think I skipped a couple days streaming too while I tried to recover. I'm on the tail end. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, unfortunately, I had gotten sick. So word of wisdom, you're going to make goals. Try and stay healthy so you can start those goals off right. Yeah, it sucked. But we're over it. But now that we're done with Drifter's account, I guess the question is, to those of you who are watching, leave me a comment down below. Do you want to see me do the Damascus grind? I've been streaming all of the max level unlocks over on Twitch. I think that's what we're going to end up doing again, is just going into Shipment and try to grind it out. It sucks that we didn't get double weapon XP, but if you want me to actually grind for Damascus camo, let me know down in the comment section below. The hardest part is maxing out every gun. And one thing that I noticed is even the launchers, you have to max out the levels on that before you can actually complete most of the camo challenges, which I don't understand. There's no attachments associated with those launchers, so why are they just not starting from the beginning? Then again, I don't understand why any of the camos don't just start tracking from the beginning. I understand they might not lock until you pass a certain level, but it should at least keep track of your progress, and the moment you click over that level, just go ahead and apply all that to the guns, because right now it feels like getting gold on a weapon in Modern Warfare from level 0 to gold camo feels like it's triple the amount of time that it used to be in previous Call of Duties. For those who've been around since Black Ops 3, you would know that I would get a gun gold every night, and it would take me between 3.5 hours and 5 hours, depending on if the gun was hard to do, if it was easy, if things were just going smoothly. If I hopped in hardcore, you could get a gold gun in a 5-hour session. Now, without double weapon XP or without Shipment, it kind of feels like each gun is taking 8 to 13 hours, depending on what it is to do. And it's really, really grindy, and it kind of sucks because it feels like most of Modern Warfare is a lot of grind with no reward. It's almost like they want to have a lot of things for people to grind, but just for the sake of having stuff to grind. You know what I mean? At least in previous games, like Black Ops 3, I think, was probably one of the best when it came to grinding stuff, because you could get, you know, hero armor, dark matter. You would have all these different challenges, nuked out, nuclear, these hidden, like, different metals for kill chains and stuff like that. You had a lot of stuff to do in Black Ops 3. But in Modern Warfare, it just feels like it's the same thing over and over. And what's funny is most of the time, especially when it comes to the officer challenges, they're getting glitched to the point people can't even do them. And they're staying like that for weeks, if not months on end for some people. They just can't complete it. So, like I said, if you want to see me be like a masochist and just grinding out Damascus in Modern Warfare, it would give me something to do in the game. Season 1 should be wrapping up here by the end of the month. I'd imagine the beginning of February, we're going to see Season 2, a couple new old maps. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if they put in 3 Modern Warfare 2 maps, and then Season 3 is going to be 3 Modern Warfare 3 maps. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But there was this weird big update kind of teased once again. But for all we know, the big update was the one we just got with Shipment 24/7. A lot of people had been begging for it, but also a lot of people wanted it but didn't want it, if you know what I mean. They wanted a fixed version of Shipment so that they could, like with World War II, actually enjoy it, because some people, that's all they want to do is hop on Shipment and play. But being this is such an altered, bad version of it, it's just not something people in the end wanted. And I think they're already starting to ask for Shoot House 24/7 back, which Shoot House 24/7 has just been in the game so long. I mean, they did a good job for the most part with Shoot the Ship, you know, giving people half and half of what they wanted. But in reality, they need to give us like a whole mosh pit of like Hackney Yard, Gunrunner, Shoot House, Shipment, Crash, Vacant, like those smaller maps for the 66 players, instead of us having to go into, you know, Brosna Raid, Azir Cave, like Piccadilly. God, like, part of me wishes they would just go ahead and straight delete those maps, but the other part of me is like, just give us a mosh pit of the actual half decent to okay-ish maps, so that we can actually go and play the game without having to back out non-stop. So I don't know, but this is 100+ kills with a pistol, and if you notice, the best way to go about doing this is really hip firing. If you could just max out the hip firing attachments on your pistol if you're leveling up in hardcore, and I imagine it's going to be the same for the rest of the guns, so if I do this in hardcore, I'm going to attempt to do that. Max out hip fire and just run around with restock and stem shots, and just every time just keep spraying, keep spraying. I think I went on like an 18 to maybe a 20 kill streak. And yeah, I guess at one point I ended up doing the spawn killing thing myself. Am I running a full 5 or 6 man team specifically designed to do this? No, I just happened to put them in a position where my team was all over the map and they were spawning in front of me. But I'm not going for nukes here. I'm simply going to level up my weapons, because quite frankly, like I said, when it comes to nukes in this game, I've gotten close 3 times, but in reality, I just don't care about them all that much. You get them freely in ground war, and then you can get them normally, but people are reverse boosting for them, and it's advanced warfare all over again for me. Personally, I didn't care in advanced warfare about nukes, the DNA bomb. It was a 30 kill streak. I don't know why they changed it from 25. People had a reverse boost, and most of the gameplays you saw were reverse boosting or spawn killing. It's not like the good old days of, like, say, Modern Warfare 2. I know some people reverse boosted for that. Or Modern Warfare 3, where we run around with Specialist. I mean, even Ghost with the KEM. And Infinite Warfare, people ran around. But now it feels like Advanced Warfare, and I'm just not a fan. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Like I said, it is 100+ pistol only on hardcore shipment with 69 deaths. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later.